लक्ष्मीसहस्रसहस्रम्भ्रमसेव्यमानं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। वेणुवनन्तमरविन्ददलायताक्षं बर्हावतं समसितं मुदसुन्दराङ्गं गन्धर्वकोटिकमनीयविशेषशोभं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। आलोलचन्द्रकलशस्वनमाल्यवंशी रत्नागदं प्रणयकेलिकलाविलासं श्यामं त्रिभङ्गललितं नियतप्रकाशं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। अङ्गानि यस्य सकलेन्द्रियवृत्तिमन्ति पाश्यन्ति भाति कलयन्ति चिरं जगन्ति आनन्दचिन्मय सद्गुणविरहस्य गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। अद्वैतमच्युतमनादिअनन्तरूपम् आद्यं पुराणपुरुषं नवयौवनं च वेदेषु दुर्लभमदुर्लभमात्मभक्तो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। पञ्चाशत्कोटिशतवत्सरसम्प्रगम्यो वायुरथापि मनसो मुनिपुङ्गवानां सोऽप्यस्तियत्रवदचिन्तितदस्ते गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। एकोदशसचरितं जगदण्डकोटिं यक्षक्षिरस्ति जगदण्डचयादनन्दम् अण्डान्तरस्थपरमाणुचयान्तरस्थं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। यद्भावभावितधियो मनुजस्तथैव सम्प्राप्य रूपमहिमा सदयानभूषः शुक्ते यमेव निगमा प्रतिदैस्तु भवति गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। आनन्दचिन्मयरसप्रतिपादिताभि ताभिरेव निजरूपतया कलाभि गोलोकयेव निपश्यत्य किलात्मभूतो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। प्रेमाञ्जनशूलितभक्तिविलोचनेन शब्दा सदैव हृदयेषु विलोकयन्ति यं श्यामसुन्दरमचिन्त्य गुणस्वरूपं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। रामादिमूर्तिषु करायमेन तिष्ठान् नानावतारमकरोद्भुवनेषु विद्धो कृष्ण स्वयं समभवत् परमपुमन्यो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। यस्य प्रभा प्रभवतो जगदण्डकोटि कोटिष्वशेष वसुधादिविभूतिभिन्नं तद्ब्रह्म निष्कलमनन्तमशेषभूतं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। मायायि यस्य जगदण्डशतानि सूते त्रैगुण्यतद्विषयवेदवितायमाना सत्त्वावलम्बि परसत्त्वविशुद्धसत्त्वं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। आनन्दचिन्मयरसज्ञताय मनसो यः प्राणिनां प्रतिफलं स्मरतमुपेत्य लीलायितेन भुवनानि जयत्यजस्रं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। गोलोकनामि निजताभिकलयजगस्य देवी महेश हरितामसुतेषु तेषु ते ते प्रभावनिजया विजयश्चयेन गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। सृष्टिस्थितिप्रलयसाधनशक्तिरेका सा यस्य भुवनानि विभक्ति दुर्गा इच्छानुरूपमपि यस्य च देशजेषा गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। क्षीरं यथा दधिविहारविशेषयोगात् सञ्जायते नैतथा प्रहस्तियेतो यः समृद्धमपि तथा समुपैति कार्यात् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि दीपाचिरेव हिरसानरमभ्युपेता दीपायते त्रिमतहेतुसमानधर्मा यस्तादेव विष्णुदयाधिवाति गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यः कारणमानवजले भजति स्म योगा निद्रामानन्दजगदण्ड सरोजभूपः आधारशक्तिमवलम्ब्य परं स्वमूर्ति गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्यैकनिष्वशितकालमतबलम्ब्या जीवन्ति लोकविरज जगदण्डनादा विष्णुर्महान् स इह यस्य कलाविशेषो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि भास्वाम्यतां च सकलेषु नितेषु तेजा स्वीयं प्रिया प्रगतियत्तपि तत्त्वदत्ता ब्रह्मा यस्य जगदण्डविधानकर्ता गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यत्पादपादवयुगं विदाय कुम्भा द्वन्ते प्रणामसमये सगणादिराजा विघ्नं विहन्तमलमस्य जगत्प्रदेश्य गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि अग्निर्मही गगनमम्बुमरोसितश्च कालसदात्ममनसिद्धि जगत्त्रयाणि यस्माद्भवन्ति विभवन्ति विशन्ति यं च गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यक्षशूरेश सविता सकलग्रहाणां राजा समस्तसुरकोटिरजेश तेजः यस्यैर्नवब्रह्मणि समस्तकालचक्रो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि धर्मोदपापनिचय सुरतश्च दंसि ब्रह्मादिकेतपदगतिष्ठदीवा यत्तन्मात्रपदप्रगतर्भवा गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्मिन्द्रगोपमदविन्द्रमहोस्वकर्मा बन्धानुरूपबलभाजनमातनोति कर्माणि किन्तु च गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यन्त्रोदकामसगजप्रणयादिभीति वात्सल्यमोहगुरुकौरवसेव्यभावै सञ्चित्य तस्य सदृशं तन्मापरेते गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि चिरं यथा दुर्मा भूमे चित्तामणि प्रणमयि तोयममृतां गदा गानं नाट्यं गमनमति निश्चित्यसति चिदानन्दं जोनि परमपि तदा स्वाप्यमपि च स्वैतशीराकिंसवति चिरधियसु च दुर्महान् निमेषाराप्तो वा गच्छति नहि यत्रापि समया भजे श्वेतादीपं तमहं विगोलोकमीयं विनीतस्य भ्राता क्षितिविरलक्षारा कतिपये हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
Hare
All the night? Yes, Panditji. It was very loud the whole night. I was also hearing it. Hope.
Hare Krishna. We welcome all devotees on the occasion of Sri Gaurapurnima festival. We are doing a small attempt to glorify Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu on this auspicious day. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, most magnanimous Lord. The oceanic pastimes of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is immeasurable and unfathomable, out of which today we are trying to present a drop of his glories. So, let's start our drama with a big Hari Bol. Harir Nama, Harir Nama, Harir Namaiva Kevalam, Kalo Nasteva, Nasteva, Nasteva Gatiranyata. For deliverance in this Kali Yuga, there is no other way, there is no other way, there is no other way, except chanting the holy names of the Lord. To spread the holy names of the Lord in this Kali Yuga, 500 years ago, Lord Krishna directly comes as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and various other associates came to this world to spread the Sankirtana movement. Lord Chaitanya born to Sachi Mata and Jagannath Mishra in Navadvip Dham. Since he born under a neem tree, he is called as Nimai. And later, he became a scholar in all Vedic Shastras and everyone calls him as Nimai Pandit.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Mataji, what is the special today? Our temple is decorated so beautifully.
Mataji, don't you know, today is very auspicious day, the appearance day of Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu.
Oh Mataji, could you please tell me about Gauranga Mahaprabhu and his activities?
Gauranga Mahaprabhu is Lord Krishna himself. Lord Krishna gave theoretical knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. To give application knowledge, Lord Krishna came as Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu.
Mataji, thank you so much for letting me know about this. I am unaware of this. Could you please explain more about Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu preaching mission?
Surely, Mataji. To know more about Lord Gauranga Sankirtan movement, I will narrate the story of Chandkazi. Listen carefully.
On the order of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all his associates playing kardals and mridangas while chanting the Lord's holy names. They all immersed in chanting the holy names of the Lord that they forgot to drink or eat anything. Day and night, they kept on chanting the holy names of the Lord.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Namaste Panditji. How are you? You don't look happy. What happened?
What can I say, Brahmin? The whole night I was not able to sleep. Did you hear that noise from Srivas Thakur's house all the night?
Yes, Panditji. It was very loud. The whole night I was also hearing kirtans. I too could not sleep either.
Brahmin, looks like some new religion has came to Navadip.
Yes, Panditji. Day and night they do all this sankirtan. They won't sleep and they won't let us sleep.
They are becoming mad day after day.
This Nimai Pandit Sankirtan movement is quickly spreading like a wildfire, like a tsunami, inundating the land of Navadvip with a holy name.
The Vedic mantra should not be chanted openly like this. However, this Srivas and his brother and their friends are chanting very loudly.
You are perfectly right. Why are they chanting so loudly? Why can't they chant silently? They have gone mad. They are becoming crazy day by day.
What about the king of Muslims? Come to hear about. The Hindus are chanting Lord's name loudly.
He will definitely kill us.
Before that could happen, we should derive a plan and stop this Sankirtan movement. I have a plan. We should immediately go and inform about these people to Chankashi, our city administrator. Rest we will take care.
Great idea, Panditji. Let's go immediately. Salam alaikum, Kazi Saab.
Malaikum salam.
What is the matter? What brings you here?
Is everything alright in my administration? Yes, Your Highness. Everything going nicely in your kingdom. But, what do you mean? Explain clearly. Kashi Saab, we want to make a complaint. This Nimai Pandit has broken all our religious principles. He has introduced Sankirtan movement, which we never hear from any of our scriptures. Every day and night, Srivas and his brother and his friends are chanting God's name so loudly.
Only you can stop this, sir. If this continues, then our religion will be ruined. Please help us, Kazi Saab.
Okay, I will take care of this. is going on here?
This is Sankirtana Kazi sound. This is chanting Lord's holy names.
Since when Hindu rituals are allowed in my kingdom, this is not acceptable. I am getting so many complaints about this chanting. What is this entire disturbance? I cannot allow this chanting of Lord's name loudly. Is that clear? Is that clear? Next time if I see someone performing this Sankirtan, I shall certainly chastise him by not only taking all his property, but also converting him into a Muslim.
Do not cry, Shivas. Let us go to the Lord and take shelter of him.
Srivas and all devotees goes to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to explain all details to him.
My Lord, my Lord. What happened, Srivas? Why are you crying? Why everyone is so sad? What happened? Today, a terrible thing happened, my Lord. Chand Kazi obstructed our Sankirtan movement and ordered us that no one should chant Lord's names loudly. Not only that, my Lord. After ordering like this, he broke up the Ganga. My Lord, maybe we should go to some other place. The city looks too dangerous. What are you saying, Shiva? I am time personified. I am master of Yamaraj. Lord Shiva and even Lord Brahma. Anyone try to stop this Sankirtana movement, I will definitely destroy them. Do not worry. No one can stop this Sankirtana movement. I will take care of the situation. I will teach Kazi a good lesson. Today evening, we all people of Nadia should come on streets with torchlights, kartals and rhythm. I will lead the Sankirtana movement. Let's see how Chand Kazi can stop us.
Whoever commits offense towards Vaishnavas will definitely be punished by the Lord himself. Now let us witness the deliverance of Chand Kazi. In the evening, Lord Gaurasundara went out and formed three parties to perform Kirtan. Lord Gauranga stand in front, chanting the holy names of the Lord loudly. Performing Kirtan in this way, going every nook and corner of the city, they finally reached the door of Kazi.
It looked like fire personified is coming to our doorstep. You must do something, Kazi Sahab.
Soldiers, do not harm them, but somehow try to stop them. There is no way we can stop them, Kazi Sahab. It's better to run away from here.
Oh my God! They're coming inside. Let's save our lives. Let's run. Let's run. Kazi, could you please come out? I want to talk to you. Please sit here, Kazi. Sir, I have come to your house as your guest, but upon seeing me, you hid yourself in your room. What kind of etiquette is this?
You have come to my house in a very angry mood to pacify you. I did not come before you immediately, but kept myself hidden. Now that you have become pacified, I have come to you. In our village custom, your grandfather Neelambar Chakravarti was my uncle. By this way, you are my nephew. When a nephew is very angry, his uncle is tolerant. And when the uncle commits an offense, the nephew does not take it seriously.
My dear uncle, I have come to your home just to ask you some questions.
You are welcome. Just tell me what is in your mind.
You drink cow's milk. Therefore, the cow is his mother. And the milk produces grains for your milking. Therefore, he is your father. Then how can you kill and eat them? What kind of a religious principle is this?
As you have your scriptures called Vedas and Puranas, we do have our scriptures known as Quran. It is mentioned there. There is regulation of killing cows. If such killing is done under the guidance of scripture, then there is no sin. When in your Vedas, also great sages perform sacrifices involving cow killing.
The Vedas clearly mentions that cows should not be killed. If one can revive a living being, one can also kill it. Great sages killed old cows and by chanting Vedic hymns, they brought them back to life for perfection. The killing and rejuvenation of such old and invalid cows was not truly killing, but an act of great benefit. In this Kali Yuga, this is forbidden. So no more cow killing. Since you Muslims cannot bring killed cows back to life, you are committing a great sin. You have to suffer for this heinous act.
My dear Niman, what you have said is all true. Our scriptures have developed recently, and they are certainly not logical and philosophical. I know that our scriptures are full of imagination and mistaken ideas. Yet, because I am a Muslim, I accept them for the sake of my community.
Uncle, I have one more question. In your magistrate, one day you stopped the Sankirtan, but now you do not forbid them. May I know the reason?
Oh, Niman, if you come to a private place, I shall then explain the reason.
All these are minor. You may speak frankly.
After beating the drums that day, I returned to my home and slept. In my dreams, I saw a greatly fearful lion, roaring very loudly. His body like a human being's, and his face like a lion's. The lion jumped on my chest, flashing fiercely and gnashing his teeth, placing its nails on my chest and said,
You broke my mridanga. You dared to stop my Sankirtan. I shall immediately rip your chest.
being very much afraid of him, I closed my eyes and trembled in fear, seeing me so upright. The lion said,
I have defeated you just to teach you a lesson. But I must be merciful to you. On that day, you did not create a great disturbance. Therefore, I have excused you and not taken your life. But be careful. If you do this again, then I shall kill you, your entire family, and all the meat eaters.
After saying this, the lion left. See the marks of his nails on my heart even today.
श्री नरसिंहदेव भगवान की जय। श्री नरसिंहदेव भगवान की जय। श्री नरसिंहदेव भगवान की जय।
Since that day, I asked my soldiers not to stop the congregational chanting of Hare Krishna, but instead to go home and sit down. I know that Narayana is the supreme God of India, and I think you are the same Narayana.
Uncle, since you have chanted three holy names of the Lord, Hari, Krishna, Narayana, you are undoubtedly most fortunate in peace. The moment you chanted names of the Lord, all your sins are nullified.
Please be merciful unto me. Hari Bol. Hari Bol.
Get up, Kazi. I wish to beg you for one favor in charity. You must pledge that this Sankirtan movement will not be checked.
Not only me, whoever comes in my dynasty even in the future, I gave this great admonition. No one should check Sankirtana movement.
Hari Hari!
Mentioned in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita by Srila Krishnadasa Kaviraja Goswami. Anyone who hears this pastime of Lord Chaitanya delivered chant Kazi is also free from all offences. So let us take this opportunity to chant loudly. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Gaur Purnima Maha Mahotsav ki Jai. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hope you all enjoyed the script. Sorry, drama. So the kids have school. They have so many homework, but still they came. Only 2-3 days they practiced on weekend, Sunday. So and then they performed it. So please give them big round of applause. Introduce the characters now. Srivas Thakur, Arko, and Advaita, Rishi, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Shivi, and Shantaji, Maina Mataji, Brahmin, Tanvik, and Pandit, Lokesh, and Tarak as a devotee, and then Lalita Mataji as a devotee, and Christy as devotee again, one more devotee, and Venkat as a soldier, Daksh as another soldier. So thank you so much. Personally, each of the parents and for encouraging their kids in spiritual practices and dramas like this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for Yogini Mataji and Krishna Karnamrita Prabhu for giving this opportunity. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Wireless is Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. We are so fortunate today. Why? What is Gaurav Purnima? It is appearance day of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Very, very, very rare appeared into this planet, and he appeared 500 years back to this planet, and we are celebrating his appearance day. And other fortunate is we have with Sachidananda Vigraha Prabhu. Please welcome him by chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I just introduced about Prabhuji. Prabhuji completed his M.Tech in electrical engineering from IIT Kanpur. He has been practicing Krishna consciousness more than Bhakti Vedanta Gurukula in Vrindavan, and ISKCON Dehradun for 3 years in different capacity. He is currently working at Synaptics Bangalore. Previously, he worked MNCs like Qualcomm, Marvel, etc. He is currently serving as a circle servant in IBC AECS layout. We have our center under ISKCON Whitefield, Bangalore. He was one of the active mentors. Actually, he is guiding so many grihasthas there. Actually, he is a circle leader. You can think about it. Under him, there are many sectors. Under each sector, there are many Bhakti Rikshas. Like we are having one Bhakti Riksha. So many Bhakti Rikshas. And under the Learn Gita Live Gita Initiative, he is an active mentor under the Learn Gita Live Gita Initiative. He also takes a regular Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavad session in different forums, both online and offline. Many centers we go and give Bhagavatam class. So we are very, very happy and fortunate to have association of Prabhuji. Prabhuji, we are welcoming you. Thank you for giving your association. Please enlighten all our people. They are new congregation. You can, with your association, they will understand something on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Hare Krishna. Parama Karuna Ahudina Nitara Parama Karuna
की जय, हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की जय, गौर पूर्णिमा महोत्सव की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। 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 ओम ज्ञानपूर्णस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा तदानीयं ददाति स्वापदान्तिकं। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशधारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. Welcome everyone for this wonderful celebration of Gaur Purnima. I think it's making some voice. Increase some. What is the sound? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Okay, today is a very special day. So I would like to thank Prabhuji here, City here for welcoming me here. You see this bhajan, Parama Karuna, Prabhu Doi Jana. Actually, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very merciful. Karuna means mercy. Parama Karuna means very merciful. Both Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. Why they are so merciful, that we will see. But Sava Avatara Sara Shiromani Kevala Ananda. Among all the incarnations of the Lord, these Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu are the essence of all the incarnations. So now my question, we will do a interactive session today. Okay? So what is the question? How many incarnations of the Lord are there? Among them, why they are so special? So how many incarnations of the Lord are there? Please raise your hand. How many incarnations of the Lord? 1, 2, 10, 24? 10. 10. Okay, Dashavatar. 10. Who else? 24, 30, 40, 50, 100, 1000? Who has answered? Achha, okay. There are how many incarnations are there? Unlimited incarnations. So, what Bhagavatam says, you know? How many waves are there in a river or ocean? Unlimited, Pakka? Can any scientist can count? No. No, right? So that many incarnations are there. But you may ask the question, I don't know all of them. You know how many of the incarnations? Hare Krishna. After this I will tell you one important thing. Okay? Okay. You may ask, I don't know all of those incarnations. But Brahmaji says that there may be a day may come that scientists may calculate all the atomic particles in the universe. You know all the atomic particle? Even if you don't know, not a problem. But can any scientist calculate? No. So like that, no one can calculate. Even if someone can calculate, but no one can calculate the qualities of the Lord. Similarly, that many incarnations. Okay. So if you listen carefully, what is the advantage? There's one verse in Bhagavatam. If you come to temple, hear the session carefully, what will happen? Okay? What will happen? I will get some wealth. I will get some, my distress will go away, something like that. Something good will happen. Okay? Huh? Knowledge will come. Okay. So, huh? Heart will transform. Yes. Okay. Huh? Self-satisfaction. Okay. Shinvata Shraddhaya Nityam. If you come to temple, be in association of the devotees, now all of you are here on a great day. But what you have to do? Anyhow you have come, no option here, okay? But you have come, what is the only pending activity that you have to do? Srinvata, you have to hear. What you have to do? You have to hear. Hear from ear. Okay? Srinvata Shraddhaya. With faith. What is the faith? That I will accept whatever they are saying. That doesn't mean we are not saying blind faith. You can ask the questions at the end. There are some question answer session is there toward the end. If you are actually hearing properly, you will ask question. If you don't hear properly, you will not ask question. What is the proof? Arjuna, because he heard Bhagavad Gita very carefully, he has asked how many questions in Bhagavad Gita asked by Arjuna? Anyone knows? Only 7 questions. But many questions asked by Arjuna, and Krishna has answered. Who will ask the questions? Only one who hears carefully. Even Parikshit Maharaj also asked the questions, many questions, till the end of his life. He asked many questions. So, why someone will ask question? Because when someone is hearing carefully, attentively, and when wants to understand. So, Shinvata Shraddhaya Nityam. Not one day, 2 day, every day, but at least for the time being you can hear here. You are already here. Shinvata Shraddhaya Nityam. Grinatascha Swacheshtita. But we have to put some endeavor. What is that endeavor? What is the endeavor you have to put? Attention. What else you have to put the endeavor here? Mataji also can answer. What is the endeavor you have to put? What is the endeavor you have to put to hear carefully? Huh? Concentration. What else? Huh? Desire to listen. Shinvata Shraddhaya Nityam Grinatascha Swacheshtitam. It doesn't enter into ear automatically. No, ISKCON is also in funny language. We say ISKCON se uskan. You know that? If you are here, but if you are not putting any endeavor, it will enter this kan, this ear, and it will go out from this ear. So don't waste your time anyhow, because you are already here. No? Shraddhyanita Grinatascha Swacheshita. What is the endeavor you have to put in attending a session?
Faithful.
First thing, simple practical thing, I will say don't sleep. First thing, simple thing. Second thing, don't speak with your neighbors. Simple thing, no? Okay, but if I tell you the bad effect of speaking to others while session is going on, what? Krishna will be very unhappy. Okay, you know Krishna is a person. Today, our Matajis and these children have done a wonderful drama. I don't know how many of you have understood that. God also spoke. Which God spoke in the drama? Huh? Narsimha. Eh? Some are saying Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, some are saying Narsimha. Who has spoken? Who is the Bhagavan has spoken in this drama? Actually both. Both Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Narsimha both are Supreme Personality of Godhead. So, Grinatascha Swacheshtitam. What we have to do? We have to put endeavor, and you should not chant while session is going on. Don't use mala. Okay, don't speak to your neighbors. These are the practical things. And if children are there, children can also go out there because they are naturally in a playful mood. Because I have also a 3-year-old daughter. If children are there, no problem. You can go outside also and play. But if you are actually disturbing the session, what will happen? Krishna will get hurt because this is a message of Krishna, and that too on the special day of Gaur Purnima. Okay? So either you take care of your children or just go out and take care of them. But what will happen if you do like that? Kalena na ati dirghena Bhagavan Vishate Hridi. In very soon, very soon. Ati dirghena. Ati dirghena means very soon. What will happen? Bhagavan Vishate Hridi. You have seen Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Abhishekam. They'll enter your heart. How many of you want the Lordship to enter your heart? See, not many want. How many of you seen Hanuman showing Lord Sita Ram in their heart? Have you seen that picture? That's a very famous picture. Hanuman showed the Sita Ram. How Sita Ram were residing in the heart of Hanuman? Because he was chanting carefully, he was hearing carefully. That's how Lord Sita Ram entered into the heart of Hanuman. So this shloka is telling that if you are actually hearing like that, what will happen? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the Radha Krishna, they will also enter into our heart. Okay? So, all of you came for the Gaur Purnima festival, wonderful. You know, today is a day of Purnima. Purnima means, you know, full moon day. And also this is the month of Falguna, Purnima. So this is the day Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. You know? But what is meant by Chaitanya? Who can answer? What is meant by Chaitanya? This is the appearance day of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, also called as Gaura Mahaprabhu. You know, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has many names. One of them in the drama they mentioned about, I think before that, Nimai Pandit, and Chaitanya, Gauranga, and Vishwambar. So Gaurahari. So all these names are there. But what is meant by Chaitanya? You know, what is meant by Chaitanya? We came every day, we chant, right? Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. But if you are only chanting, not understanding who are they, then what will happen? It's like a parrot chanting. Have you ever heard parrot reciting some verses? You know, parrot, like nowadays no one keeps parrots somehow. So, but parrots also, they can be trained to chant. They also chant the names. If you train them, it will also chant. So like that, it will be parrot chanting. So, but every day we are chanting the names of Sri Krishna Chaitanya, but who are they? If you are not understanding, then our chanting will also be like a parrot chanting. So what is meant by Chaitanya? Who can answer? Mataji. Chaitanya means consciousness. Yes. Anyone else? Same. Wonderful. Anyone else who would like to answer? Chaitanya. Chaitanya means awakening of the inner self. Okay. Is it life? Chaitanya means Atma. Okay. So anyone else wants to answer one last attempt? Okay. So you please see, you are coming. So Prabhupada says our temples are a spiritual hospitals and spiritual institutes where we need to get training. The purpose of coming to temple is what? Yes, obviously you have to perform devotion, but devotion with knowledge. So we need to understand what we are doing, why we are doing. If you are not understanding what we are doing, why we are doing, then what will happen? That activity eventually becomes a ritual. You know? I will tell you one cat story. Okay, there is very nice cat story is there. So, there is a father and he has a child. So what happened? This father performed the marriage of this child, and this child eventually grown up. And this son also has a son. And when the ripe age came, what happened? This son, who has seen the marriage performed by his father, similarly wanted to perform the marriage of his son. So what happened? Previously there are no function halls, such kind of conference rooms kind of thing. They used to perform the marriages in front of the house. They used to arrange a pandal. Pandal means 4 pillars and other kind of at house only. I have seen in my childhood. Nowadays even marriage is very expensive. So what happened? Bride came, bridegroom came, all the relatives came. Everything was arranged properly. But when the bride is about to marry a bridegroom is about to marry a bride, both of them marriage, then what happened? Father said, stop! Everyone got confused. Why? Why it has to be stopped? Pujari is there, bride is there, bridegroom is there, relatives are there, everything is there, bride moment is also there. But why are you asking to stop? Then he said, one thing is missing in this marriage. What is that? Cat is missing. What is missing? Cat is missing. Why? Because actually in the marriage cat has to be tied. You know, because when my marriage happened, my father also tied a cat to that pandal. So without understanding what is the intent behind the cat, he just wanted to imitate what? Action. Imitate action. But what was the intention of the father? Intention of the father was, because the cat was disturbing the marriage. Nowadays you see cats and dogs also people keep, right? In Bangalore this is a common thing. So what happened? So that father tied the cat to the pandal because, to one of the pillar, because it is disturbing what? Marriage. But this son, he never asked the question, why Papa you have tied? They simply registered that and then started following the same thing. So this is called ritual. So even why we are doing what we are doing, if you are not understanding what will happen, this will become a ritual. This is like a cat story. So please always remember. So that's why now in India all the festivals have become what? Rituals. Deepavali means what? Fire the crackers. But why one has to, that fire the crackers? Why? No idea. Holi. Why we have to put the colors? Today is a Holi also. Why one has to put the colors? No idea. Why someone has to do something? No idea. Why? Because no one ever tried to learn the significance of this festival. So now ISKCON should not be such an institute. Here we give every reasoning, the knowledge behind what we are doing. Why are we offering Pancharati? Why are we doing something? Everything will be given to you. You have to be patient enough to understand. Prabhupada says we have so many books to understand why we are doing what are we doing. You know? But if you actually start reading Prabhupada books, it will take a lot of time. It's a lifetime project. But when you are here, hearing from the devotee, those who have read, and those who are trying to practice, what will happen? This will ease your life to read proper books. And then you will be the knowledgeable person. And then you will understand why I have to perform devotion to Krishna. Why not to anyone else? That's an important question. Only in human form of life we can ask question. In other species we cannot ask the question. So that's why I asked the question, what is Chaitanya? Yes, some of you answered very nicely. Chaitanya means consciousness. Chaitanya means life force. Prabhupada says Chaitanya means life force. What is meant by life force? The force that which runs the life is actually life force. As per modern science, what is life force? It's not clear. What is that actually is running the life? What is that force because of which life is going on? It's not very clear. They may say heart. Heart is pumping the blood. But what is the difference between the living body and dead body? Until that time, heart is working, functional, but at that moment stopped working. But now we may say, because we are in the era of heart transplantation, we'll say that. Why don't you transplant a working heart and put and then make the life force work? But there's no answer, you know. But Chaitanya means life force. So as per Bhagavad Gita, what is life force? What is life force? What is life force as per Bhagavad Gita? We are the spirit soul. The body is working because of Atma. So Chaitanya means what? Consciousness. Consciousness is the attribute of the soul. It's a symptom of the soul. Okay? So Chaitanya means that. But how Chaitanya is related to Lord Chaitanya? How Chaitanya is related to Lord Chaitanya? I am talking about the Jivatma. Chaitanya means soul, which is a life force in all of us. But we are talking about Lord Chaitanya. Then how Lord Chaitanya is coming into picture then? How Lord Chaitanya is coming into picture? Chaitanya means Atma, but how Lord Chaitanya is coming into picture? Okay? I don't know whether you will answer. But the same. Paramatma.
Lord Chaitanya is the driving force that gives, makes our life meaningful.
Yeah. So he has attempted. So Atma is the driving force for the body, but what is the driving force for Atma? So both of them have answered nicely. So Paramatma. Atma ki Atma, Paramatma. Even if Atma is there, let us do a thoughtful experiment. Even if Atma is there in the body, but Paramatma has not entered in the Atma, what will happen? It won't move. So that's why in the beginning of the creation, when everything was created, but until Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu expanded as Shirodaka Sai Vishnu and entered into everyone's heart, everything is stunned. It's just like stubbed ho gaya. It's just like that. Only when Paramatma entered, then everything activated. So activation, that life force of Atma is also what? Paramatma. So the same Lord Chaitanya is actually Paramatma. So that is Lord Chaitanya. So Lord Chaitanya has many names. What are the other names? Gauranga. How many have heard this name? Gauranga? Very nice. You heard the name of Gauranga. So who will, please raise your hand. Who will answer what is meant by Gauranga? I want to give a chance to new devotees. Yes. Maybe I'll give Prabhu.
Gauranga, his body color is gold, that's why it's called Gauranga.
Hari Gaur. So he answered nicely. What's your name, Prabhu?
Milan Sarkar.
Milan Sarkar Prabhu has answered Gauranga. Gaur means golden complexion. Anga means what? Limbs. Anga means limbs of the body. So, limbs of the body. And now, what is the other name of Lord Chaitanya? We discussed Nimai. Answer is already given. What is meant by why Nimai? What Nimai means? Born under the neem. Born under the neem tree. So, today is a very special day because that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is also called as Gauranga, who is also called as Nimai, who is also called as Gaurahari, who is also called as Mahaprabhu. So many names are there. Who is also called as Vishwambar, appeared today. You may ask question, oh, he appeared today or he appeared in 1486? What is the right answer? He appeared in 1486 or he appeared today? Who would like to answer? Please raise your hand. Nitya Satya. Okay.
God doesn't appear, they are present every time.
Okay. Anyone else would like to attempt? See, I am asking questions so that you can think. That's why one who doesn't ask question can never think. Yeah? The very fact all of you understand English means all of you are learned in the material science, material knowledge. So if you little bit think, then you will find this subject very, very interesting. The message of Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita is very interesting. Today we sang the bhajan, right? What is that? Kevala Ananda Kanda. It's a very, very sweet which we are all looking for. So, what is the question I asked? What is the question I asked?
1486 or today?
1486 was today. Okay, I think that means if you're not able to repeat the question also, that means. So this shows our Bhagavad Gita verse. What is the Bhagavad Gita verse? Chanchalam hi mana Krishna pramati balavad brudam tasyaham nigraham manye vayuriva dushkaram. What Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita? The mind is chanchala, flickering. All of you may be here, but may not be here also. May be here by gross body, but maybe somewhere else by subtle body. You know, that is which includes mind. So just try. This is the endeavor. What is the endeavor we have to do? Just try to focus. Whatever. That's why I'm making the session interactive. We can even go on speaking also. There's so much to speak about Lord Chaitanya. So, but whether Lord appeared today or 1486. Today is the 539th year of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance. For us, it's a Gaudiya Vaishnavas, it's a new year. It's a new year for Gaudiya Vaishnavas. So, Prabhu has gave something. Prabhu, what is your name? Srinivas. Prabhu is answering every question. He's trying to answer at least. Attempting. So, the Lord on this day, at this moment, when moonrise is happening, what's happening? Lord Chaitanya is appearing in one of the universes. It's not only that, because Lord Chaitanya appeared 539 years ago, we are just remembering that and celebrating. That is also fact. Because on this universe, in this earthly planetary system, Lord Chaitanya appeared 539 years ago. That's why we are celebrating. But there is also another reason that at this moment, Lord Chaitanya is appearing in one of the universes. So that's why that Prabhu said Nitya. Actually, the pastimes of the Lord are eternal. At every moment, the pastimes of the Lord happens. Today is the day, this is the moment that Lord Chaitanya is appearing in one of the universes. So that is so special. So whatever today we have seen the drama of Chand Kazi delivered by Lord Chaitanya is going to happen in that particular universe within no time. So that's why this pastime, when it's being performed, that pastime is also being enacted in one of the universes. How many universes are there? Unlimited universes are there. The diameter of this universe is 4.32 billion miles. Like that, there are unlimited universes are there. And Krishna appears as Lord Chaitanya on this Falguna Purnima, on this time. So that's why we are celebrating this Gaur Purnima. So, Lord Chaitanya is very, very merciful. Why is he merciful? I will tell you one example to understand the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. So, if a beggar comes to your house, generally in Bangalore no one entertains beggars also, because either the owner may not be there or they may reside in an apartment. So definitely beggar won't have an answers. Let's say beggar comes to your house. What someone will give the beggar? Maybe 1 rupee, 2 rupee or little grains, something little bit. But let's say someone has given a diamond to that beggar. What do you say to that owner? Owner is conjuice or is merciful. Giving diamond to a beggar. Please think about it. So that's called mercy. So similarly, the people of this Kali Yuga are very, very fallen. What is the greatness of the people of Kali Yuga? Kalausmin yuge jana manda sumanda mateyo manda bhagya upadruta. They are very unfortunate that they cannot focus. They don't have any interest in God. All such good qualities are there of Kali Yuga. And to such people, God has come to give what? God has come to give what? The love for God, love for Krishna, which is actually, I just gave it some diamond example, but that's more than a diamond. To even realize what is love of God, our life may not be sufficient. So that means Krishna is giving an opportunity for a conditioned living entity to love Krishna. That's a great thing. So that's why Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says, what? Anarpita Charinchira Karunayavatirna Kalo Samarpitum Unnatojjala Rasa Swabhakti Shriya Hari Purata Sundara Kadamba Sannipitaha Sada Hriday Kandara Vaha Sachinandana. So he's telling that Anarpita Charinchira, no one in the so far in the creation, no one has given such kind of jewel what Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given. You may wonder what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given which no other has given. Can anyone try to guess what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given which no even Lord Krishna did not give, Lord Ram did not give, or Narasimha did not give, what others have not given? And Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is quoting Rupa Goswami is saying that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given something which no one has given. Harinam Sankirtan. But that is there during Krishna Prema. Okay. That is there during, okay, you can say like that. Anything else? Devotion. You said? Please raise your hand, I can see. Devotion and then Bhakti Yoga. But I am saying, right, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu versus Krishna. Krishna has given devotion, Krishna has given Bhakti Yoga, Krishna has also given Krishna Prema. No, yes?
See practically how to do bhakti.
How to do Bhakti? Krishna practically.
The mood of Radharani.
Hari Bol. That's what I already know. So, it's a difficult subject matter. That's why Prabhupada says in one of the verses, Radha and Krishna are the big mystery, big puzzle for all the materialists. We are all materialists. It's a big puzzle. Who is Radha? Who is Krishna? When the point of Radha and Krishna comes, immediately what thought will go? Thought will go to Rasa dance. Thought will go to all such, There are people who actually criticize Krishna. You are God. How can he be a God who has danced with others' wives? But before claiming that, you did not understand what is Krishna. And now we are talking about Radha. Every day we come to the temple to worship Radha and Krishna. So in Bhagavatam also there is no mention of Radha directly. So that's why Radha and Krishna, they are a big puzzle for an ordinary materialist, for a non-devotees. Even for a devotees, it's a big puzzle. Who is Radha? Who is Krishna? Why Krishna is standing like that? Why Radharani is standing like that? Why only Radha is standing with Krishna? Why not anyone else? Why not Rukmini is standing with Krishna? These are all big mysteries, But that is all revealed by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So you may say like, no, I am also from like Andhra Pradesh, Telangana. South India, there is no worship of Radha Krishna. You go to any temple, either Srirangam, Tirupati, Guruvayur Krishna is there is no Radha. Or Kanchipuram, Kumbakonam. So you take any of the South Indian temples, there is no Radha. Srimati Radharani is there, not there. So this Radha Krishna worship. No? So this became popular from the time of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Does that mean Radha Krishna doesn't exist? They are the original father and mother of the entire creation. So that's why when the point of Radha Krishna comes, immediately people in films or series, they show wrong thing about them. But what do you understand about Radha and Krishna and your you have a audacity to say wrong thing about Radha and Krishna. So that's why this is subject matter of Paramahamsas. But we are all conditioned souls. Where are we? Where are Paramahamsas? So we don't have any access or entry into the understanding of Radha and Krishna. It's a very difficult subject matter. And for that purpose, entire Chaitanya Charitamrita is written. Who is Radha? What is meant by Radha? You know? So, but before reading Chaitanya Charitamrita, we need to understand what is Bhagavad Gita. Because today is the day Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, we are just glorified. So, but the confidential secrets of Radha and Krishna are given in our scriptures. Okay? So there is one more verse. So he says that this is from Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela, 5th verse. Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikriti Ladini Shakti Rasma Ekatmana Vapi Bhuvipura Deha Vedam Natoto Chaitanyakyam Pragata Madhuna Tadvayam Chaikya Matam Radha Bhava Dhyuti Suvalitam Naumi Krishna Swarupam. Is a very nice verse. Okay? Radha Krishna Pranaya. So this is what, like now people without knowing the interaction between Radha and Krishna, they attribute it to the lust. Right? Because I am a lusty person, I have a lusty desires, whatever I see, I only try to enjoy those lusty desires using opposite gender or any, for that matter, any object of this creation. Then I also bring Krishna down to that platform because I am a lusty person. So Krishna is also a lusty person. And he has a lusty affair with Radha and all the other gopis. This is a big, what do you say? Misconception. But what Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami is telling, Radha Krishna Pranaya. The loving affairs between Radha and Krishna are not of lusty affairs. Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikritir Ladini Shakti Rasmat. So, here Prabhupada is translating, they are the transcendental manifestations of the Lord's internal pleasure giving potency. This is a very important thing which no one understands. So, for example, a man in this world or a woman in this world, for that anyone in this world, everyone is seeking pleasure, Anandamayo Vyasar. Everyone has one common thing. Every living entity has one common thing. What is that? To seek pleasure. How do we seek pleasure in this material world? How do we seek pleasure in this material world? Who can answer question? Everyone is hankering for pleasure, but how do we seek pleasure? Please raise your hand, I wanted to say. What is sense gratification? Raise your hand because I wanted to ask who has not answered. What is sense gratification?
Satisfying the five senses.
Satisfying the senses. Okay. So, everyone is okay that we seek pleasure in this material world by satisfying our senses. Anyone deny this fact? Anyone deny this fact? I tell you one simple example. Someone denying that? Huh? You will deny.
Like satisfaction, some kind of thing.
You need something.
Not limited satisfaction. Satisfy our mind, so
Five
someone said that five
senses.
Five senses.
Okay.
Not go towards the satisfaction.
That's fine. You should not go toward that direction. But I am just asking a question. How do we seek pleasure in our state in the material world? In our current situation, how do we seek pleasure?
Bodily, mentally, and spiritually.
Okay. So, I will tell you the example. यही संस्पर्श जाब होगा दुख योने एवटे आद्यंतवंतु कौन्तेय नतेषु रमते भुजा. The sense coming in contact with sense object. So, for example, let's say tongue. is coming in touch with gulab jamun. That is how we seek pleasure. That's why in Bangalore you see how many hotels and restaurants are there. I stay in ISKCON. Every nook and corner there are one after another, one after another, one after another. What is there? Hotels and restaurants. For what purpose? To give pleasure to the tongue. So now how many film theaters are there? How many net series are there? So many are there. For what? To give pleasure to eyes. So like that we can go on extend, but I want to bring one point. So that means how do we seek pleasure in our state, in this material world? That means anything I see, first thought what I will come, how can I enjoy? Whether you know it or not know it, first thing what will come, in modern language they will say, what is in it for me? How do I enjoy? That may be an object, that may be a person, that may be anything. First thing will come, how can I enjoy? So, because of that enjoying propensity, what I see, when I see Radha and Krishna, I will also see, oh, Krishna is also a lusty boy, and Radha is a lusty girl, and both of them are coming together. But now the question comes, why are we worshipping them if they are also lusty like us? You know? Why so many are worshipped? Forget about, we don't worship because hardly no one is interested in, as I said in Kali Yuga, one of the good quality is what? Everyone is averse, they are all averse, they have aversion to God. Everyone is atheistic, most of them are atheistic. Even some are theistic, but they worship God as some ritual. I should take bath, go to temple, ring the bell, offer coconut, offer flower, tada, bye bye. 5 minutes puja, done. Your job, please you do your job, I will do my job. This is a complete disconnect. You see, that means even going to temple is actually what? It's to fulfill my own desires. So what Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is telling, Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikriti Ladini Shakti Rasmat. So the loving affairs of Sri Radha and Krishna, the transcendental manifestation of the Lord's internal potency. That means what? The affairs of Radha and Krishna, they are not an ordinary transactions. So then who is Radha? Srimati Radharani is actually energy of the Lord. Then who are we? If Radharani is energy of the Lord, who are we? Who are we? I don't know whether you have gone to the chapter number 7 of Bhagavad Gita. This is also answered. What is that answer? Bhumirapo analo vayu kammano buddhi revacha ahankara nityante dina prakriti rashchata. This body is made up of 5 elements. But beyond this body there is something else. Apareya midasthanya prakriti viddhime para jiva bhuta mahabaho edam dharate jagat. So there is apara prakriti, para prakriti. I don't know in Karnataka, at least in Telugu, in Andhra we say paradhyana. How many of you heard this word paradhyana? In Karnataka also they say like paradhyana. Paradhyana means what? When you are actually meditating on the Supreme Lord, that is called paradhyana. So paradhyana, para. So we are all what? Para prakriti, para energy. That means we are the superior energy of the Lord. Body is the inferior energy of the Lord. So living Atma is also energy of the Lord. So similarly, Radharani is also energy of the Lord. But there is a difference between these two energies. One is actually internal potency, other is marginal potency. And there is also another potency which we see in the manifestation of the potency, that in form of matter, that is called external potency. There are 3 potencies: external potency, internal potency, marginal potency. You may say, what are all these? That's why I said the subject matter of Radha and Krishna are beyond our what? But if you still try to understand, then what will happen? Then in the future anyone questions you, how can your God Krishna is so immoral? But the same God Krishna appeared as Allah, the same God Krishna appeared as Jehovah. Because God cannot be many. God is only one. God means supreme controller, the supreme personality of God, and it can only be one. But the name can be different. Allah or Jehovah. But people who don't understand, they say your Krishna is immoral. So, but if you understand this, what will happen? You will reject that claim. That's why so-called Hindus, they are only Hindus by name, but they never read scriptures. So I request all of you, please don't be so-called Hindu. Please read our literature. Everyone should have Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita. Every day we need to read, because people easily cheat us by a misconception. Why so many bogus gurus are there in this India? Because people cheat. Just by producing small ash, everyone accept that person who produces ash as a god. Now there is a temple for Amitabh Bachchan, Jayalalitha. That means even because of our misconception, we have made human beings also God. That is a very bad thing. God is not a cheap thing. You know? So that means Krishna is the possessor of energy, is called Shaktiman. But Radha is actually what? She is the Hladini potency. Here is using Hladini Shakti Rasman. Radharani is actually pleasure giving potency of Lord Krishna, and Krishna is the possessor of that potency. Shakti, Shaktiman. So now when Shakti, can Shakti be separated from Shaktiman? No, there is no meaning to Shaktiman without Shakti. You know? Like that. So always Radha and Krishna, they are together because he is Shaktiman and she is energy. So now you say, for example, if I am using this object, if I am interacting with this object which belongs to me, is there anything problem here? No problem, right? But if I am trying to snatch our Prabhu's phone and then try to use it, then what? So that's why Radha and Krishna, they are actually one. That's the next line, it said that Ekatmano. They are actually one. Krishna is a transcendental male and Radha is a transcendental female. You may ask, what is this? You are speaking all such terminology. But actually this is what it is. Krishna in the beginning only one. Eko Bausham. Our Vedas say Krishna is one. Eko Bausham. God is one. But to enjoy, to relish, to double or to experience more pleasure, he has expanded into himself. First expansion what? Radha. So Krishna, when he wanted to enjoy, because pleasure comes when there is one more person to enjoy. For example, you are the only one in Bangalore. What will you do? What will you do? Forget about Bangalore. In your apartment, you are the only person. What will happen? People will become mad. No, that's why nowadays stress is increasing. Why? There is a saying that now people they spend time with the objects and use the persons. Rather opposite it should happen. So God, when he wanted to relish the pleasure more, then what happened? He expanded himself. Ekatmana, God is only one, Krishna, and he expanded into many. And immediate expansion what? Radha. That's why Krishna is a transcendental male and Radha is a transcendental female. Actually they are one. That's why Veda says that Shakti, Shaktiman, Abheda. There is no difference between Shakti and Shaktiman. There is no meaning to Shakti without Shaktiman and Shaktiman without Shakti. It's called Shakti, Shaktiman, Abheda. So that's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's philosophy is also called as Achita Bheda, Abheda, Tattva. Shakti and Shaktiman, they are different also and they are not different also. You see, such kind of philosophy Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given. So don't think devotion is simply a cheap thing and coming and chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Yes, devotion is so simple. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has made it so simple. Simply by chanting, all perfection will come. But if we don't understand what are we doing, what will happen? that Hare Krishna will boil down to cat example. That is also another mantra. Yeah. So to get that perfection, at least something we need to know about this. Who is Radha, who is Krishna? Because Hare in Hare Krishna Mahamantra is what? Radha. Krishna means Krishna. Hare Krishna. O Radha, O Krishna, please engage us in your service. So now Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami is explaining they are one, but they have become two. Transcendental male and female. So now anyone who understands this concept, they will never say Krishna has immorally performed some immoral activities with some person who is outside the marriage. It's not in some extramarital affair. You know? So Krishna is not some immoral person. How Krishna, who came to establish yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyutanam adharmasya tadatmana sujhamyaham. That Krishna who came to establish dharma, how he will violate dharma? इतना थोड़ा सा लॉजिक होना चाहिए. How Krishna who has established, who came to re-establish dharma, can violate dharma? Because people don't read our scriptures, they make this foolish misconception. So all of you please do not do that. Ekatmano api bhuvi pura deha bedam gatavto. But now when something mystical happened, Radha and Krishna are now two. But what Krishna Kaviraj Goswami is telling that Chaitanyākyam Prakatam. But so now both of them came together again. So now you may say when Krishna expanded into Radha, they are two. When Radha and Krishna again came back together, they should be Krishna. But what Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami is telling, that combination of Radha and Krishna became what? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this is the mystery of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is none other than what? Radha and Krishna together. But there is one but is there. He is Krishna, but he has taken the mood of Radha. Not only the mood, he has taken the complexion of Radha. So that's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is called Gauranga. He has taken the complexion of Gaura. Gaura color is of Radha's color. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Radharani's color. So in Kali Yuga, the best way to understand Radha Krishna is through what? Through Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So if you want to understand Radha Krishna, the best way is understand Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, Tadvayam Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Radha Bhava Diti Suvalita Naumi Krishna. I am offering obeisances to that. Now the question comes. Initially they have expanded into two for certain purpose to relish pleasure. But now why they have combined again? Natural question comes, right? Why they have combined? What is the purpose of combining again?
To show the love of God.
To show the love of Godhead. So not love of Godhead is not the answer to every question. Yeah? Okay? Okay? Love of Godhead is not the answer to every question. Okay? So why they have combined? That's a natural question. Any other thoughts? It's difficult to even guess also.
How to surrender?
To surrender unto Krishna. Okay. Matajis are not answering here. Don't know they are thinking or not thinking. Mataji. Mataji, because she is already connected, she knows somewhat. Okay. So why Krishna has to again combine with Radha and manifest as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? How much time is there, Prabhu? It's already 5:20. Can you please confirm according to
7:55.
because we can go on. I just only discussed one verse, not even completed. I need to say that much depth of the knowledge we have given by the great Srila Prabhupada. So, why he has to combine? Because can anyone of you answer one question whether God knows everything or not? How many of you say God knows everything? Okay, please. How many of you say God does not know everything? No one. But some of you have not answered also. That means you are neither here nor there. You are in between. You don't know whether. You know? So that means you are not reading Bhagavad Gita. You know, you are not reading Bhagavad Gita. You have to accept in front of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You know, today you came for the appearance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. When you go for the birthday party of any person, what happens? That day that person is very happy. Right? So today Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very, very happy. Whatever you ask, he will give. But condition, you cannot ask material desire because he will not give. Because his purpose is not to fulfill material desires. He wants to give something. Like Dhruva Maharaj says, what Swami Krutartosmi, Varamma Jache. I came to ask broken glass pieces, but I have got diamond. Why should I ask broken glass pieces? You know? So if you ask any spiritual desire, like, oh Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, today onwards I want to read Bhagavad Gita, no please give me the strength. I want to chant 16 rounds from today, or I want to chant more rounds. You please bless me the strength. So immediately Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will be happy to bless you. You know? So now why they have united? Radha and Krishna. You know, that is our question. Radha and Krishna, why they are united? But after that I asked another question. What is that question? Does God know everything or not? But some of you have answered God knows everything. But some of you have not answered. You know? But what is actually correct? God knows everything. Vedaham samatitani vartamanani cha Arjuna bhavishyami cha bhutani maham tu vedana kashyana. I know everything, past, present and future, but no one knows me. Krishna is telling, I know everything. That's why is also called as omniscient. Omniscient means what? You know? Omnipotent means all powerful. Omnipresent means all powerful. Omniscient means what? He knows everything. Omnipresence is present everywhere. So Radha Krishna, but I want to answer this question. But God also doesn't know one thing. What is that God doesn't know one thing?
How devotees pay.
Actually, I will answer now. So we are running out of time now. It's already 8 o'clock. All of you must be feeling hungry also. So Krishna doesn't know one thing. What his devotees, especially Srimati Radharani, experiences in serving Krishna. He is unable to understand. He always says that Radharani is so blissful by serving Krishna. He is not able to understand. Whenever he says, oh, devotees are so blissful. So now what Krishna has to do? To experience what Radharani is going through, what devotees will experience in serving himself. So now he has to take the mood. For example, can I take the mood of my wife and experience that? If I have to know what she is experiencing, my wife, I have to go and ask her, oh, how are you feeling today? What are you experiencing? What is your thought process? But still, husband cannot understand wife completely. That's why so many divorces are also happening in the current age, right? Husband is not able to understand wife, wife is not able to understand husband. This is a limitation we have. But God, if He wants to understand what He can do, He can take the mood of the other person. Like Krishna taking the mood of Radha, also luster, the complexion, and then He came as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to understand His own self, to understand what is the speciality of devotional service to Himself. You are understanding? That means Krishna came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to experience the bliss in performing devotional service to Krishna. That is there. But while he is experiencing that pleasure, but he wanted to do one more thing also. What is that he wanted to do? He wanted to share that pleasure to all the living entities. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, while experiencing that, he also descends to this material world to deliver the fallen conditioned souls. To deliver the fallen conditioned souls by what? by giving the same pleasure. How he wants to give the same pleasure? So that's what he brought the Golokera Premadana Harinama Sankirtana. So the prema, the love of Goloka Vrindavan, he brought to material world and manifested in the form of Harinam Sankirtana. The congregational chanting of the holy names, the kids have wonderfully performed, right? The congregational chanting of the holy names is also called as Sankirtan. What is Sankirtan? Sang, all people coming together and doing Kirtan, glorifying the Supreme Lord. So, he brought that Hare Krishna Mahamantra, the love of Krishna, and he wanted to give all of us by the congregational chanting of the holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So simply by this chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra and trying to understand what are we doing, what will happen, we can also experience the pleasure and the bliss what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to give. So today is the significant that festival, Gaur Purnima, where Lord Chaitanya wanted to give that thing which is inaccessible to even demigods. He has revealed, like a living entity can also love Krishna as a friend, as a lover, as a parent, as a servant. So he has revealed that. Okay? So now my request to all of you, the best way to please Lord Chaitanya, Srila Prabhupada says that it is not so difficult to please Lord Chaitanya. It's very difficult to please Krishna, Lord Narasimha or anyone, but it's very easy to please Lord Chaitanya. You can have simply the Panchatattva picture. Now it will be very easy. Now you can expand himself to Radha, that is the main question, right? Not only Radha, for that matter, he has expanded into many Panchatattva, all the living entities also. Eko Bahusham. One God became many. But actually, you can also experience that when you are alone in the room, you may be satisfied, but you will not be happy. You need someone else to happy. But do you think God also needs someone? Yes, he needs someone also, he doesn't need. But to multiply the pleasure, he's already having Raso Vaisaha, is the source of all pleasure. But to multiply the pleasure, he needs one more. That multiplication, just like why a marriage is there. Why a man has to marry a wife? You know, because alone is not so much pleasure giving. So when wife and husband come together, there are children, there are so many activities. So they come together. This is pleasure. So pleasure is always multiplied when there is another person. So that's why Krishna multiplied into that. That's what this verse. So Krishna das Kaviraj Goswami says very, very clearly. To multiply pleasure, that's okay. Okay, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So thank you so much for Prabhuji for a nice class. So he has explained very nicely the mystery of Radha and Krishna, the mystery of Gauranga Prabhu. Let's thanks to Prabhuji for loud chanting Hare Krishna mantra one time, please. Now
Thank you, Prabhu. Sorry, I was not there at that time. Sorry, I was not there at that time.
You know,
Thank you.